At the time I was in the service, I was a radarman second class. My name is George R. Trecarten. As you progressed up and you went up, you also went up in where you were sleeping. You started out on the bottom, and that's where everything is stored. So if you're down there, you're constantly being disturbed because someone wants to get into the locker. So, you make third class, now you go up one, and you only go up a little bit. And then as you make second class, you don't have to worry about it anymore because no one's going to move yours. It's and it's a process. There's a time space between that too, and it works out good. It gives you a reason to want to be, learn what you're supposed to learn and get there. If you're on the bottom rack, you're about I'd say 7.5, 8 feet in length, 3 feet in depth, and maybe 3 feet in height. Okay, now you're stacked up 3 high. That's if you're in the front of the ship. If you're in the back of the ship, it's even lower, less. But you learn to get in there and out. And the one on the bottom is the one that's always getting filled up, pulled down, pulled up, pulled down, because under them are all the compartments for all three that are on the ship. Usually you say, I'm coming through, got it, got to get it. And you do that until you get a high enough rank that you're on the top one, and then it don't bother you anymore. My best friend was McGalley. He was from the same town I was in. He was one that came in at the same time I did. And I had the nice reason we would meet at midnight when I was on duty, and I could get cookies and cake. And that was a blessing, just to get that. And so everybody liked to be on my watch. And that's because we do it. And when someone else is in there that's doing it, they're baking and they're making stuff for the whole crew. There's 200 something men on that ship that are going to eat 2 meals, 3 meals a day. And so if you know the cook, you're in. They treat you a little different. Breakfast is eggs, usually scrambled. We used to have different names for them. Let's see, we had dynamited duck, roasted crow, and it all looked like bad. When you looked at it, you said, I'm not going to eat that. But you would, and it would taste good. It wasn't great, but it was good. You had good meals. That's the one thing I liked. You never missed a meal. Even if you were a general quarter, you never missed a meal. They would serve people around and rotate you, and you'd go get your And if you're in the North Atlantic, you're very happy. Just hold one hand holds the pot, and the other hand holds the fork, and you balance it to get you going. On a destroyer, everything is very fast and very rough.